Before we check in with Jess, let's check in with you. Today we take a moment to relax at Orris Falls in South Berwick. So peaceful there. So a big thanks to Barry who shared this little moment of zen with us. And remember, you can watch this video or submit one of your own using the Near Me section of our News Center Maine app. Jess, not so zenful though are the roads tonight into tomorrow morning. I know the Maine Turnpike even lowering speeds, right?
Yeah, they already have done that, and tomorrow morning it could be slick with this snow moving through, of course, just in time for the morning commute. Unfortunately, there's kind of one round that's moving through already. You can see it right here behind me, moving into southern and central Maine, and that is as we go into tomorrow morning, we'll see kind of another round develop in southern Maine. That one really is just going to be in time for maybe your commute tomorrow morning. So just be careful. That's the main point with this one. It's not going to be a ton of snow. Most of us only seeing a coating up to 2 inches, a little bit more along the kind of down east coast and parts of the mid coast too. But we will see this kind of part here redevelop as it moves a little bit closer to us and bring us several more inches, or a couple more inches, as we go through tomorrow morning. Then as we go into the weekend, that's when we're going to see several more inches. We're talking about the potential on Saturday for some double-digit snowfall totals. It is still early, of course, but you know how we get a little excited. Let's talk about this storm first. So again, tonight, snow already falling in southern, central, and parts of western Maine too. That first kind of round moves out, and then this is it for 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Some snow starting to develop. It's not going to hang out long tomorrow at all. Continues to move through greater Bangor area, seeing it around 10 a.m. or so. Then it moves out. Things actually clear out nicely tomorrow, and temperatures will be able to warm up a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a change out there, especially closest to the coast where those temperatures could make it into the low 30s. Farther away from the coast, most of us will stay in about the mid to upper 20s. Could see a couple low 30s too. But things will clear out tomorrow. We'll do some cleanup, just a little bit of cleanup. Then it gets very cold. Both Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures kind of returning to this very, very kind of cold snap that we've had for quite some time. High temperatures both Wednesday and Thursday, only going to make it into the upper teens and low 20s. That's really going to do it. This is lunchtime on Wednesday. Most of us in the teens. Temperatures, again, just very cold. We will see some sun. That's the good news. But again, temperatures way below normal for this time of year. 10 to 15 degrees below normal on Wednesday afternoon. Then on Thursday, pretty much the same thing. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds on Thursday with high temperatures in those upper teens and lower 20s. All right, again, this is tonight, coating to 2, Portland, Lewiston, Auburn, Augusta up to about Waterville as well, then all the way up to Presque Isle. Points to the east of that, Bangor more like 2 to 4, and then as you head a little bit farther east, 3 to 4 likely in most of down east Maine. However, this is what you may have heard about. Friday, we will see a few flurries out there. Then as we get into Saturday, this is the GFS interpretation of things right now. Huge low pressure system right there. As it moves closer to us, we'll have to see what's going to happen. This model is kind of thinking we could have some ice mixing in along the coast. Either way, we're going to have very windy conditions. When these lines get very close together like this, that's where we see those extremely high winds. This is the Euro, famous for a lot of snow. We could see it. I think some of us are going to end up with a lot of snow. Just kind of depends on where it's going to end up. We'll watch it this week though. Seas around 3 to 4 for tomorrow. Winds from the west 10 to 15, gusting to around 25. So just be careful in the morning. Might need to leave a little extra time to get to work or school tomorrow. High temperatures tomorrow make it into the upper 20s and lower 30s. Then Wednesday and Thursday, it's going to be chilly. Back into the freezer for sure. We'll see some sunshine both days with those temperatures, especially Thursday morning, starting out very, very cold. Then as we head into the day on Friday, a couple of flurries around, not a big deal there. But Saturday, that's the big storm. Gonna want to be ready for this one again. Could be several inches. It's way too early to really talk about totals yet, but I'm just saying it could potentially happen. I think the lines will be along at the grocery store on Friday. But yeah, it looks like it'll start the weekend with a lot of snow, potentially, Zach, and then the second half of the weekend looks a little bit drier. Hoping for it. I don't know if anyone else is, but
yeah,
we need some snow.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jess.
Thanks.